Now, the Northern Regional Security Council has directed that pathologists conducting a post-mortem on 14-year-old boy who was allegedly shot by the police at LAMASHEGU following a clash between the police and youth there. 4 persons were also injured and are currently receiving treatment at the hospital. The clash occurred when police attempted to arrest a man who had refused to stop and fired gunshots at him.
It all started with an attempt by the police to arrest a 24-year-old Rahman Jabir for driving an unlicensed vehicle. With total disregard for tradition, they invaded the LAMASHEGU Police, firing shots after they had shot Rahman. This angered the youth, who said it was not the first time such disrespect had been shown to a traditional authority in the area, leading to the violence. In a split second, some people were hit, including an 18-year-old junior high school graduate, Abdul Hakim Yakubu. At the home of the late Hakim this morning, it was a moment of grief. His father, Yakubu Shaibu, could not hold back his tears as he tried speaking to the media.
He did nothing wrong, and once he didn't do anything wrong and they killed him, I leave the matter in the hands of God. If it's power they have exhibited, for me, God is the owner of absolute power.
To help calm tempers, the Regional Security Committee met with the chief to help appeal to the youth to remain calm. But Naziblim Mahama had a strong word for Rexek.
Allow the police conduct their recruitment independently, just like the military. It is the protocol, and politics is destroying the service, so let this be the last that they will kill people in the area. 1 person was killed and 6 injured. We will not forgive them for killing 1 person and injuring 6.
The MP for Tamale South and NDC leader in Parliament, Harun Idrisu, joined in the campaign to appeal to the youth to ensure there's peace in the area, but called for an end to what he said is a barbaric act of the police in the area.
What happened yesterday is the third of its kind. We saw it happen in Changli by the police, take the law into their own hands. We saw it in Napanzo by the same police, unprofessional police, take the law into their own hands, and we saw it yesterday. Enough is enough, and enough of their unprofessional conduct, enough of the tyranny of the people of Tamale under the police. It is a sacrilege when persons empowered and mandated to keep law and order.
Martina brought us that report. Let's get more on this. We're joined on the line by the Northern Regional Minister, Alhaji Shani Al-Hassan Shaibu, who has been providing details of the outcome of the RECSEC meeting Monday. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us here on Joy News Forum. You visited the community this morning. What are the preliminary findings you can share with us?
The preliminary findings is that 5 patients are in hospital. 4 of them minor conditions, but the other one is in severe condition. 1 life has been lost. And even after this evening's meeting, the police were at the hospital again to visit the injured. We took a lot of decisions that would help calm down the situation in the metropolis.
Can you share with us?
One of those decisions is for us to have an independent inquiry, not just the police inquiry, because the trust of the people in the police is waning, and we need a more dynamic committee to be able to do this investigation so that we can have a proper or an adequate conclusion to these activities of the police, which is always a worry to the citizenry of Tamale. The other issue is that we have appealed to the people to be calm so that we can have a good atmosphere to conduct this investigation. We have also invited a pathologist to do an autopsy on the dead body, a 40-year-old Hakim, whose body is still at the morgue, so that we can ascertain the right results from his death. This will help us deal with the matter judiciously and know what to do or what steps to take next.
Which body will conduct this independent investigation?
Well, a committee, we propose that a committee will be set up that would include various bodies that we think that would give us the desired results, but not only the police, because similar activities had happened. Investigations instituted by the police happened, but we haven't heard any results that is coming from those two investigations that were sanctioned by the police. This time around, we think that the police should not be the ones to do this investigation, even though the police may be doing their own investigation. But we want an independent body to do this investigation so that we attain the truth of whatever is behind this whole police brutality that we are always experiencing in Tamale.
So which persons will constitute this committee?
That is the decision yet to be taken by RECSEC after tomorrow's autopsy report.
Very well. Now, the chief of LAMASHEGU made some demands. What has been done about them? He wants punishment, among other things, for the police officers.
That's what I'm saying. May I also use this opportunity to commend the chief of LAMASHEGU for the timely intervention that he put in. But for his presence but for his actions, somebody would have been a different place. And we want to use this opportunity to commend him, even though we had done that this morning at his palace. I still want to use your medium to still commend him for all the efforts that he has made to make Tamale calm. And his suggestions will be taken on board. And that's why we say that we want to institute an independent body to do this investigation, so that we would satisfy his request. Not just his request, but the request of the wider body, because it's worrying. It's worrying. This is the third time that we are experiencing this police brutality, which is unacceptable.
Very well.
I do not condone that thing. I think that a proper investigation must be made to allay the fears, because the police are supposed to be the friends of the general public.
That is so.
And if we are seen to be antagonizing each other, I don't think that is proper.
Alhaji, I'm grateful.
I also want to use this opportunity to appeal for calm, so that we would have the peace and then the opportunity to do in these investigations, so that a good result will be produced from it.
Thank you very much. That's Alhaji Shani Abdullahi. He is the Northern Regional Minister. Join us on the violent clashes at LAMASHEGU. We'll follow up with the committee and the autopsy and bring you details right here on your most credible news source, Joy News.